Hey y'all, hey, welcome to a friendly Fridays R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I call it a friendly Fridays R4U is because I've got a brew that was given to me by a buddy of mine at work, Ralph Fitzmaurice. Now, just to be clear on this is a brew that was given to him by one of his friends. So it's a friendly Fridays R4U. This, my buddy Ralph has a buddy that makes homemade wine. And he made, a batch of homemade wine and give my buddy Ralph several bottles of it. And he brought me a bottle of it. And I just love it because it just looks freaking cool, man. This is homemade wine. And it's in one of those flip-top beer bottles, I guess. Unless he bought this specifically for this. It ain't got no label on it. I have no idea what the alcohol content is. But what my buddy Ralph told me is it's a Pinot Grigio, I think is what he said. Which a Pinot is a white wine. This one is, I guess it looks like a white wine here in the neck of it, but it's a little deeper, richer color in the body of it. It looks more like a light amber in the bottle. It don't really have a pink tint to it, so I mean, I just got to go what he told me. He said it was like a Pinot Grigio. Anyway, I don't drink a whole lot of wine. I do enjoy wine from time to time. My wife enjoys wine. So, occasionally I'll partake in a little wine, but not very much. I'm more of a beer guy. But some gifts of alcoholic beverages, I am not going to turn them down. And my buddy Ralph at work, he's one. Y'all know these kind of people. My buddy Ralph, I met him at work, and he's the kind of guy that makes everybody feel like he's their best friend. And of course, me and Ralph connected on our love of beer. Ralph is Irish, and so he loves beer. I love beer. We kind of connected on that level. But Ralph is friendly with everybody, and he just makes everybody feel comfortable. And I just love him, man. Especially because he brings me some good stuff. That's not true. I love Ralph anyway. He's a good guy. But it's awesome that you have people that will gift you some awesome alcoholic beverages from time to time. And I just think this is awesome. Now, he gave me this, I don't know, it's been a few months ago that he gave me this. And I've had it sitting in my fridge just kind of waiting on the right time, and today is the right time. So we're going to try this. I'm going to call it a friend wine. I guess, I don't know, whatever. But it's in one of these pop-top bottles. So let's see if we can hear it pop. No, didn't have much of a pop to it because it's not carbonated or anything. It's a wine. And I'm sorry, y'all, but this is the only thing close to a wine glass that I have that would halfway hold anything. It's got a little color to it. It's kind of got a bluish tint to it, so it may not give true color to the wine once I pour it out. But we're going to do the best we can, all right? So, I have no idea what the alcohol content is. It's probably a higher alcohol content, especially since it's a wine. Let's get a nose on her and see what we got. Oh, wow. It's got a very, very pleasant nose. Oh, man. That's almost like smelling a flower. Wow. Most wines, in my experience, will have a distinct aroma to them when you first put a nose on them. I've never smelt anything quite like this, though. I mean, it seriously, it's almost like smelling a flower. Wow. So I'm sorry about that. The tint in the glass is going to kind of skew the tint of the color of the wine just a little bit. But it's not a bright, well, it is bright. I mean, it's not cloudy at all. But it's a little darker than you would typically think a Pinot Grigio would be. And I'm sorry, y'all. I think that's what he told me. It was like a Pinot Grigio. I asked him, what kind of wine is it? It looks like a muscadine wine to me. That's what it looks like to me, a muscadine wine. It may be a little bit lighter than a muscadine, but that's kind of what it looked like to me. But the information he gave me from his friend was like a Pinot Grigio. That's what he told me. So anyway, this friendly wine from my buddy Ralph is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families just like I do. And on days off, you like to enjoy a brew or two. Cheers, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. Wow. Man, that's freaking good. It's not too dry, not too sweet. It's got the perfect balance, man. Not too dry, not too sweet, not harsh at all. It's very smooth, very delicious. It had a good floral nose on it. And man, just very easy to sip and drink. This is very good. Very, very good for a wine that I don't really know what it is. I don't really know what it is, y'all. He called it a Pinot Grigio, but I don't know. It just seems a little darker than a Pinot Grigio to me. But it is very delicious. I'm going to score this one an A, man. This is really, really good. Very easy, not harsh in any kind of way. Ralph, cheers, buddy. This is good stuff. I really appreciate it. Man, it's very smooth. All right, y'all. That's been a Friendly Fridays R4U this week. I have got a beer tomorrow that I have never done before. It's a, what is it? Innocent Gun, I think. I've never had an Innocent Gun, but I've got one tomorrow. I bought a 6-pack of them because it looked interesting and I wanted to try it. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow on a Saturday Suds. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. Man, I can't believe how good that is. That's delicious. That would go with any meal. I mean, you could eat a damn hot dog and chips with that. It's good.